Hi, it's Jamie with Jamie's Arts a la Cartes. Thank you very much for joining me. I have a fun project planned for us today. I hope this video inspires you to create something of your own. If you would, hit the like button and share the video with your friends. That helps me to grow this channel and to continue to bring you new projects. If you haven't subscribed yet, would you please consider subscribing? And if you have, thank you very much. Well, we have a lot to do, so let's get to it. Hi, it's Jamie with Jamie's Arts a la Cartes. Thank you so much for joining me. So I've got two more of the American Girl dolls that I'm going to try to restore, get them cleaned up, fix up their hair, and we'll just see how well we can make them look and just sort of go from there. So this one came with an outfit. The other one did not. And I've got some water boiling on the stove, and I've got some softener here. That's the best thing they said to use on hair. And I see some little blemishes, but that's okay. We can fix that. And I've got my little salon pots here so that I can dip their hair and let it soak and try to relax some of this tangle up stuff we got here. So we'll put, should be about good for each one. So as soon as my water comes to a boil, I'll be able to start the hair. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and see if we can clean up anything that we see. This one's in pretty good shape, other than this one a little flaw here. Right, so we let our hair soak in our softener solution for a good long bit, and now I'm going to try the first comb through just to see what we end up with. And so basically just see if I can get any of these little rat nests, for lack of a better term, out of the hair. I want to pull it out of where it's attached in the scalp, but just want to see how much. And it still feels like there's stuff stuck up in there. Right, this one was loved well. There's all kinds of stuff stuck in this hair. All right. Using the fine side now. Have a way to fix that little bit of frizz right there. We learned that the last time around. All right, we're gonna go give them another rinse, and then we'll let them sit out and dry, and then we will brush their hair again. It's just a process, but I think we're making good progress. Remember how this, whoo, yeah, and we're here to here now. I still see a few in there, but I think we'll be able to get them out. All right, let's go give them a rinse and let them dry. All right, we've let our hair soak for just a little bit. And so now we'll make sure we got all of our softener out of there. Wring it out. And then we'll put it back on our towel with the doll. Probably going to brush it out again and then change out my towel. This right here does dry. I just splattered it. Okay. And that was just plain old water in those tubs that time. A little bit of light. so much better than what we started with. Look at that. Love the color of this one. And I like this one too. All right, we'll let them dry, but I think we've made good progress. That softener, and I just use just my regular old laundry softener when I do that, right? Just to condition the hair, right? Because it's probably dry, but then to make it so that it will unmat. You can get it to detangle. So we can see some frizz coming right there. That's okay. Heat will fix that. All right, let's let them dry, and probably before I let them go overnight, I probably will change out the towel just so that the towel is fresh. That way we don't get any kind of must smell or anything like that. Right now, all I can smell is that fabric softener, which is it's nice, right? One little knot there. Let's see if we can get that out. Not, I'm just going to pull it apart just a couple strands at a time until that knot there in the center releases. And that just might not. That one looks like it's curtangled pretty good. All right. Cut it out, save what you can, but try not to yank it out of the scalp, right? This little eye needs a little cleaning, doesn't it? There we go. Her lips are shiny and everything. How about that? All right. Some drying time. I'll go get a new towel so that I can change it out here in an hour or so. What I might do is let's go ahead and flip them the other way. Put them way down here where it's a little bit drier. At the back, have some air. Yeah, nice. And then when I put the new towel down, I can put them face up. go. All right, drying time. All right, look how nice this hair came out. I may not even do anything to this one because it's just really nice. I'm probably going to give it a little bit of trim down here with these little loose ends. Just the tiniest little bit. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, her hair came out really, really pretty. So we are going to not put the heat on this one. All right. But this one, this well-loved little dolly here, we are going to try to help it just a little bit. It's actually way, way better, right, than when we started. So I'm just going to take small sections. Go ahead and try to come through. Now it's all the way dry. And this is heating up. Let's see. A little bit less next time. All right, let's see what we've got. So let's set her down, get her to sit, and see what we have. Ooh, she doesn't like to sit, does she? All right. I may take the heat just to the ends, I think, because this is what it looks like. So it looks pretty good, but maybe just on the ends, right? Try to get it closer to this. Look at that. Aren't you turning out to be just lovely? Okay. All right, look at that. Once we get the clothes, we'll know how we want to do style the hair. Look at that. Didn't that turn out pretty? All right, that one's done. Okay, let's give this one a good combing. You're gonna set up. There we go. Let's see if we can get this one to set up. I think this one just needs a nice combing out. Yep. Super soft, super shiny. It's got some loose strands in it, that's okay. But it's good and clean, and it's soft, and it smells good. All of those are pluses. I'm not going to put heat on this one. And we can see that it needs to do like that, cover up the scalp. The hair's not missing, it's just how this one was made. Look at that. Get rid of these few strands. All right, there is that one. Look how shiny, so soft. All right, now it's time to find them some clothes. They want to lay down. We're going to let them lay down. Look at that. Look at that. I am very pleased. I think they turned out really nice. I wonder if I should curl it. Is there such a thing as rollers for doll hair? I have to look and see. All right, y'all. Let's go find some clothes. We can't send them out naked. Wow. What beautiful progress. All right, our doll's hair is all the way dry. So now we're going to do something with the hair, and then I bought a couple sets of clothes to put on them. I think I want to do ponytails, so I actually bought these little hair tie thingies, and so didn't really need all the sizes in here, but I needed the little tiny ones for their hair. So let me get this open, and then we'll start looking at their hair. look at this. Oh my gosh, these turned out so stinking adorable. She's got a little excuse me, shorts and skirt. She's got a little jacket. She's got a little bag with her water bottle. She's got her hand racket. I'm not sure if it goes that way or if it goes that way. Oh, I bet it goes that way. Or not. It's gonna go whichever way it'll stay. That's the way it goes. There we go. There she is. My husband picked out these dolly clothes because they will be going to our granddaughters. So I hope they enjoy them. How about that? It superseded the vision that I had for them. She's got a little hoodie back here. Got a lot of hair. I don't know if it'll go in that hoodie, but that's okay. Look at that. Okay, there's that one. And then here's this one. Is she like stinking cute or what? Oh my gosh, she had sunglasses. She's got a little backpack, her little scarf. Perfect to go with her little pigtails, sunglasses. There's a whistle. It works. Oh my gosh, they're gonna love these. And little boots. Oh my gosh, is she like stinking adorable or what? Shoo! Now, think back to what we started with to where we are now. Is that amazing? Just a little bit of tender loving care got us from where we were to where we are now. Let's put them side by side. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And that hair, remember how matted that was? Look at it, it's so soft. It's soft now. Oh my goodness. Well, there they are. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please like it, share it with your friends. If you haven't subscribed yet, would you please consider subscribing? And well, until next time, happy crafting. Oh my gosh, I love these little dollies. I'll give you some close-ups. And they'll have hangers that they get to go with the dollies and their clothes, because they're, you know, we obviously bought more than one set because, you know, that's what grandparents do. But anyways, I am loving this. I think my husband did a perfect job picking out the clothes for these dollies. All right, I'll bring you in and I'll get you some close-ups. I'm loving these, y'all. Oh, they're so cute. Phew.